Even though it's late, good night, guys. I said I would still come on just to see if anyone was on waiting on me. I had set this up so that I was going live 11 p.m. UK time, and that was about after 9 thereabout. I went to lie down and woke up. It was after 3. So it's pretty much about what 4 a.m. UK time now. But I said let me still come and check to see if anyone had tuned in. So I would just come on to say why I didn't go live. Pretty much because I fell asleep. Yeah. To see if there was anyone waiting on me to go. Good night, everyone. I don't even know how to see. I know I have 2 people online, but I don't even know where to go to see who is online. I'm just learning about this whole YouTube live. Just learning. When sleep comes, sleep comes. There's absolutely nothing you can do. No matter what plans you have, sometimes you really have no choice. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. I went for my phone because it's probably a little easier to answer messages on the phone, like to talk in a live stream. Good night, everyone. I know it's probably a little bit late now. Um, what time is it in Jamaica right now? I have to count on my finger literally all the time. It's about 11:37 in Jamaica right now. It's 4:37 for me, 4:37 a.m. in the morning. Well, luckily I don't have work in the morning, so um, yeah, that was the whole intention, that I would go live because I'm off Sunday, so I could get to sleep late if I'm up late, on live and stuff. But I just couldn't keep up. Just couldn't keep up at all. I'll be just here for a few minutes, just hanging around. If you're joining me, just say something in the comments. If you want to talk about anything, if you want to ask anything. I do vlogs, mostly about, well, It's a whole travel experience for me, working overseas as a nurse. So if you want to know anything about my experiences, finding it as a Caribbean more so, or I find it as a Jamaican nurse, um, working in the UK so far, or anything of that sort. Basically, that's mostly, I mean, that's the whole intention for me to post a lot more nursing content, but I haven't settled enough yet for me to get to do that because I recently moved, still trying to settle in and stuff like that. So that's taking a while because when you know you have to work, plus do that, um, takes a little time. Plus, I'm not a pro at editing and everything like that, so it does take a little time, sometime for me to like get my content up and such. But I'm trying. I just recently filmed a video about what the process is like for getting an apartment in the UK. That should come out later this week. Today's Sunday for me, so I hope to get that up sometime for those persons who want to know what the process is like for getting an apartment in the UK. And eventually I'll start what it was like, how I found the process um, of coming to the UK and everything. Um, Even though it probably would be easier talking about it on live too, because sometimes when you sit down trying to do a scripted video, it doesn't really work out. Um, but probably what I'll do, I'll think about it though. I haven't really decided how I will do a series of the whole process of coming to the UK as a nurse. I haven't really um, sit and planned it out to the fullest yet. But this can be a great avenue for me to talk about it too. Like instead of sitting down and planning the videos, because sometimes when I do it like that, it just may never happen. So I probably could, just make notes and then do live streams, talk about it and stuff like that. So if persons have questions in between, they can get them answered. So probably each time I go live, I can actually talk about a different part, like from me. Not that it is set in stone because I want to talk about more so my experience and how I found stuff. Because sometimes other person's experiences are different and they're like, oh, but this person said it was like this person said it was like that. Everyone will have a different experience with certain things. No matter how simple the process is, some persons may find it challenging. It all depends on about what's happening at the time for you. All right. I don't think I'd find much persons online at this time because it's kind of late. And plus, it's not the norm for me to go live. So nobody would really expect me to be online at this time of the night. Welcome, everyone. I see 4 people in the house. How is everyone? Where you at? How is it? I am cold. Well, not very, very cold. At least I try to put these kind of fleece things on so it keeps me warm. And then my neck is kind of cold, so I try to put a scarf on, keeps me warm. But other than that, I'm fine. Yeah. I know I did put in my comments last night. Some persons who had missed my first live stream. I told them I was going live. I did. I'm like, no, I can't. Like, let me just at least come on and say something. But at least whenever they do get a chance, they'll actually see that, yeah, I was late, but I still showed up. Late, but still showing up. Let me just wait around and see if I will get more company on here tonight. Well, it's not even tonight, it's in the morning. I keep saying tonight. Um, I probably stay up for another 15 minutes or so. It's 4:45. I probably stay up until about 5 a.m. and then I'll go back to bed. I'm here still looking at the live chat to see if anyone have any questions or anything. Who do I have online with me right now? I don't even have music on my phone. I could even play some music or something. So it's gonna be pretty much quiet until if anyone asks any questions or anything. Um, or if I have anything to talk about. But I don't want to be just freestyling talking about any and everything. So if person has specific things they wanted to ask, I would focus on that. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. I'm gonna set up probably try today's Sunday, so Sunday probably is usually a more chill day for persons, so I probably can go live around um let me see 5 p.m. is probably I think 12 midday in Jamaica. So probably that's not really a bad time. Probably what I'll do is that I'll pop on and off and then I'll see the response in terms of when is a better time for persons to be on because of the time difference. It's really because I can't do it too late because I would have work like the next day. So I wouldn't want to be online too late. I was only saying 11 p.m. tonight because I was off today. But pretty much like if I work the next day, I wouldn't go live after 11. Yeah, because when I hit certain age, you need a night's sleep. Can't be up all night like night owl, like losing sleep. Because I have 12-hour shift, so pretty much you need like a good night rest in order to take on that 12-hour challenge the following day. Because sometimes it can feel really long. Because if I'm to get to work for like say 7:45 a.m. pretty much waking up like say around 6:30 ish, and then getting home probably after 8. So the 12 hours probably eventually turn into 14 hours, 14 productive hours, because the time before work, the time after work. So for that kind of journey, you need like a whole good night rest. And then this week I'm gonna be doing my shifts back to back. There's some weeks that I do like 2 off, 3 work, 2, and then there are times when I do them back to back. So when I'm doing that back to back journey, really need some good rest. Still trying to get used to working 12-hour shift, because when you're used to working 8-hour shift pretty much all your working life, and then much years later, 15 years later, maybe 15, is it 15? Yeah. Say 15 years later, you change to doing 12-hour shift. It's like a little, should I say, I wouldn't say challenging, but it's something to get used to. 'Cause your body clock not used to that. Yes, I do work double shift sometimes, but it will be still 8, and then you look forward to doing another 8. But like when you're doing 12-hour shift, I don't tell anyone that I would do like a double when I work at 12 hour. After I work 12 hour, that's it for me in any given one day period. Even if I'm to do any extra, it's probably gonna be just like an extra 4 hours or so, but not an entire 24 hours. That's too much for like a nurse to work safely. You don't want to cause any burnout at the end of the day or anything like that. I see I got 2 friends on. You want to say hello? You want to say something in the comments? Any questions or anything you have? Fame, fame, television, Jamaica having some kind of fame frequency party thing. Television, Jamaica going on with a whole excitement online. What is this? Television, that's where the vibes is at tonight. Television, Jamaica. People all in the vibes in the house and thing. So then when I want that little Jamaican experience, I have to look out for these little things and just tune in and see what's going on. Just some instrumentals. I'm turning it down because I don't want Sometimes it's so amazing just to sit and watch these kind of videos. I'm watching the television Jamaica, what's this? Fame frequency. Freckles Global. Say grab your Smirnoff and join the party. It's gonna be lit. Hot by Skilly. I don't even know half of these songs. So sometimes when you've been out of touch, you don't even know the songs. You hear them playing and you be like, when did that come out? It's nice to know that, like, with all that's going on, though, people can actually just still stay in the house and feel the same kind of vibe they would feel if they would be outside and such. Well, that's for who that works for, because not everybody, some persons still would rather be out there, but like for the home, people well festive and tuned in. So, guys, I'm gonna try this later in the day, as I say, maybe around anytime, probably after 12 Jamaica time. Hopefully, it will work out for me then. So, have a good night. Enjoy your night. See you in the morning.